And what is your name?
My name is Yuliya Brown. I'm a lieutenant and paramedic in Anne Arundel County Fire Department.
Fantastic. And when did you move to Anne Arundel County? Can you talk to me about that?
I was born and raised in Ukraine. I moved to the United States in 2005. I was 19 years old, and that's where I've been since then.
Fantastic. And can you tell me about your journey to becoming a firefighter?
When I moved to the United States, I was 19 years old. I came here. I had a degree from medical college in Ukraine. However, when I went to apply for any jobs, I realized that my degree wasn't working here. And in order for me to earn any other degrees, I had to go first through English as a second language courses, which I successfully completed. Then I went to college to medical profession orientation, and I thought that paramedic stuff sounded pretty cool. So I applied and got accepted in the paramedic program. At that point of life, I did not know that it had anything to do with the firefighting in this county. So when we were going through paramedic school, Anne Arundel County opened up the process, and a lot of my classmates from paramedic class were applying. I thought to myself that I needed a little better job than just working at the pizza shop. So I applied too and went through the application process and hiring process and got accepted. And that's where my journey began.
Fantastic. Can you tell me what that was like, apply the training program and becoming a firefighter?
Everything was new. Every day was new to me because people that lived and grew up here, they knew what the process like, what the hiring process, even things like oral interview and written interview, things even like dress code. I had to research everything by myself. In addition to that, I was only a couple years into being in this country. I came here understanding a little bit of English but not speaking. So my best friend at that time was a little dictionary that had a lot of pencil notes in it. Part of the hiring process, I was back visiting my grandmother, so some of the interviews I had to schedule from Ukraine. So it was a very, very interesting, very new process, and every day I had to learn something new, something new. It didn't really have any guidance through it. My mom was here and also new to this country, so I just kind of did it on my own.
Fantastic. And what's your favorite part about being a firefighter paramedic?
A lot of things. Working for this department has been probably one of the best things in my life. Besides having this great career, this job gave me opportunity to meet my husband and build awesome little life with a bunch of kids. Every shift is different. Going through some of the calls, some of the funny calls, some of the very sad calls, and getting connection, having that connection with your coworkers who become friends. I think it's another level of friendship working this job. We've been through a lot of good and bad points of our lives. We went through engagements, breakups, divorces, weddings, having kids, losing loved ones, and supporting each other through this. So I think this job not only brings the opportunity to help the public and be that hero for little kids that wave to the fire truck on the side of the road, but also making connections that are probably not the same connections that you make outside of this job.
Fantastic. Can you tell me about the unit you're currently assigned to?
Currently, I'm a roving officer from Station 26 on G shift. It's one of the busiest engines in the county. I also, as a roving officer, I work at different parts of the county. I can go all the way down South County or up to Brooklyn, everywhere. And I like it because it gives me opportunity not only learn new units and new areas, but also work with different people, which kind of gives me opportunity to learn and figure out what exactly I like as a new officer. I spent a long time on the paramedic unit, pretty much majority of my career. So when I promoted and had to learn this whole other side of the job, not only as an officer paperwork-wise, but also a fire side of our job. And it's been pretty interesting experience.
Fantastic. Can you tell me a little bit about the tactical paramedic program in the county and your participation in that?
So about a year ago, maybe a little bit over a year ago, I applied. I wrote a special report to join the tactical medic team. I had to go through a little bit of a selection process. I had to go through a physical testing, which was running, pull-up, push-ups, which is the test that police officers go through. So that was very challenging. I had to get ready for that. I had to, the biggest challenge was doing 5 pull-ups, which is a lot. And I went through that. I went through an interview, and I got accepted. Right now, I'm the only female on the tactical medic team, and it is absolutely different side of our job. It's very exciting. We work with Arundel County Police Quick Response Team, and I like it.
Fantastic. So you're actually out responding in certain instances with
police officers, was the county SWAT team.
Fantastic. So when the SWAT officers go in, you're there to make sure.
I am there to make sure if one of them gets hurt, we are there for the police officer. So when they go in, they know that right outside there's a paramedic, that if anything happens, we are right there.
Fantastic. What's your favorite memory on the job?
I don't think I could put a finger on just one specific memories. There's multiple calls that just kind of stay with you, good and bad ones. There's like I already said, connections with your coworkers. Great times around a firehouse table. Things that we do outside of the department, like the fundraiser we're doing for pediatric cancer that we've done for the past 2 years with my coworkers.
Being a mom, a wife, tactical paramedic, officer, how do you balance it all?
Our life is very busy, very busy. It isn't easy, but it's doable. We are very lucky to have a great family support. My parents and my husband's parents help us with watching the kids when we work our shift. Besides that, we are very lucky to have the schedule we do. I kind of joke around that I say I'm full-time working mom and I'm full-time stay-at-home mom. Having the 3 days off in between the shifts is amazing. Sometimes it seems like it's not enough, but it's enough to participate in the school events, after school events with my kids. Plan little trips and getaways. Other than that, it's just busy. It's different activities, different schedules, and we just kind of go. And it's happy busy, and I like it.
Good. What advice would you have to a young lady looking to join the department?
I would say just do it and go with it. Don't hesitate. It is an easy process. It is an easy field to fit in sometimes. But as long as you keep your mind on your goal and just go, whether it's big steps, whether it's a race for you, whether it's a little baby steps, and some days it feels like you want to quit, but quitting not going to get you any closer to your goal. I did it. With very limited knowing of the language and the culture and just how the life is here. And I wouldn't do it any other way. And right now I'm 10 years into the department, and I feel like I'm in a very good spot. I'm an officer. My kids are proud of me, and it were very little baby steps.
Fantastic. Well, thank you for your time, Yuliya, and thanks for your service to our county.